Hey, what's up, guys? Day 24, 25. I don't remember anymore of my day trading journey to profitability to prove that it's possible. Day two into the new year. Actually ended up taking a loss today. It was actually a pretty decent trade, I thought. And price actually ended up going down just after I hit my stop loss. But yeah, let's take a look. Um, First things first, let's mark out hourly highs and lows like we normally do. So we can see here, market before market opens. This candle was actually bullish for the day when this candle closed, but this was all we had was before market opened was this candle. You can see we're bearish for that. We did actually close above that high, which wasn't on my futures chart. I can't get on that for some reason right now. But this was actually we were actually in a downtrend here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Um, but I'll still mark out these highs and lows. We did, we must have that high. Oh, that candle, what time does this candle close? This is weird. Uh, this candle doesn't close till 10. Yeah, that's what it was. We didn't get a close above to get a bullish break structure until after 10 o'clock or so. So you can see here we had that high that I marked out, and then we had this low. We had this low as well as this low on the 4 hour. Same thing on NQ, that high, and this low. Actually, um, yeah, we had that low, but not this low. It's weird. I don't know why that's showing up here. But there, um, but overall daily bias was bearish, so I was looking for shorts for the day. The 1 hour here, you can see pretty similar draws on liquidity. We did have this high that I marked out along with this high. You can see we get that sweep pretty fast in the market open. Actually, I think it happened before, just like a couple minutes before market opened. 9:15. Yeah, we get that. Then we get this sweep. Let's see a different chart. Actually, maybe not. We get this sweep. Then we get this retrace right here um, on the S&P, and then on the NQ, pretty similar situation. We get that sweep. Um, then we get a sweep here. We get a retrace. Hopping on a 1 minute 9:55. So I put the line at the wrong place. 9:55 right here, looking for a fair value gap or something. Um, we had this one here that um, we had reactions off of already. Right here, we get this, and then we get a big leg down, and then we come up into it. And I entered off of this breakage structure here, so we had this low. On this chart, it's actually not a breakage structure, so that's surprising. On my futures chart, that's not a low though. That's why this was the low. It was a break structure on this candle. Went short here. Put my stops up here, and I targeted that low. I think that's a low. It was like a 1 to 1 3 or something. But you can see price actually immediately swings back up. Looks like it needs to sweep this liquidity here. This might be like a 15-minute high, um, maybe a 5-minute high or something. But it just needed to fill some more orders there in order to get that sweep to come back down again. But we had this normally I wait for a new fair value gap after the retracement, which I didn't do here just because we had this reaction off of this and a break structure to the downside already off of it, and this big candle down out of it. But that again ended up being wrong, and I guess I should have waited for a new fair value gap to form. As you can see here, there was never really another fair value gap that formed. There was this one, um, but that never got touched back into till 10:36. And if we look for a low here after that or before it, we never get a break of structure till here at 10:50, and after 10:50, I'm done trading by then. So if I entered it there, you could see I would have got stopped out either way. But this would have been the trade to take. Not really sure how I could have entered into that. I mean, I guess you could call that an order block here. It fills this order block. I guess this would be considered an order block to move up before this big move down. And it touched into here. Actually consolidated into here for a little bit. So if I saw a break of structure out of this, maybe on this candle close, because it broke structure off that low. Oh boy. Let's see. See what that would have given us. Of that order block. And then target these lows. See, this low barely didn't even get touched, which is not good if I went all the way down to those. Normally, I like to keep it in a little bit just because of fills and spreads and things like that. So I'm hoping that would have been filled for a nice 1 to 2. But didn't take that trade, so it's not the end of the world. Ended up losing. Not how we like to start the year, but it is what it is. And on ES, let's see if there was anything. 5-minute. The retracement was at 9:55 again. Going 9:55. Right here, we do have this fair value gap, but you can see I wouldn't have taken that one because we never got a reaction off of that. I probably would have entered off of this one after we touched back into here. They don't touch back into here till here. And you can see we never get a break of structure below. And then again, we get this fair value gap here. I could have ended off of that if I wanted to. If I normally I only take one trade, but if I didn't take that other trade, I didn't take that other trade, I probably would have taken this one. We get this fair value gap here. We get this touch into here. And we already broke structure to the downside, so I don't know what I would have done there. I guess I just would have. I'm not sure what I would have done there. Maybe off that candle close. I don't really know, honestly. Maybe that's an instance where I would hop down to the 30-second or something, 30 seconds chart or something like that. I've never really seen that happen or thought about that, but I probably would have hopped down into 30-second chart or just traded off that candle close, since technically we already broke structure to the downside. Just wanted to make sure we didn't close up. I mean, it's hard to come up all that way, but just wanted to make sure. So off that candle close, stops above here, big stop loss. I mean, there was nothing to really target there. We wouldn't have never hit anything. At best, we would have gotten a 1 to 2. Uh, I don't know what's going on here. Would have gotten a 1 to 2 or whatever it said, which would have been 1 to 2.3 or 1 to 1.23, which would have been decent. But ended up missing that too. So yeah, down kind of on a losing streak. But it's what it is. Lose some days. I mean, it was a good trade. My daily bias was kind of right. As you can see, price kind of never really. It actually moved up a little bit. Um, Price did move up a lot. But my trade would have won had I. I mean, I don't know what I could have done differently. Stuck to my rules, stuck to my plan. I'm not going to win them all. Um, that's what win rate's for. But yeah, thanks for watching day 24, 25. I don't know anymore. Of my day trading journey profitability. We'll see you on Monday.